Three, two, one. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Castaway podcast. I meant to just say Castaway. Never mind. But anyway, as usual.
Oh, that rhymed.
What?
That rhymed.
Oh, it did? Oh. Shit. But, alright, okay. So we got Augie, as usual.
Yo, what's up?
Myself, Alex.
What up?
And the masked man.
Yeah.
Masked man, more like the motherfucker. Wait, I can't say that.
I need to censor that. We're not even a minute in, and I fucking oh my god, man. Okay, but yeah, not exactly a very eventful week. Well, I mean, it kind of was, but
It kind of was.
Yeah,
but
we might get to some stuff. Who knows? But the main thing, Ant-Man came out, guys. The best MCU movie since Wakanda Forever.
What did you say?
Kinda.
What did you say? The most important movie.
The most important mediocre movie of all time.
Yeah.
That's what we got going on.
hey, I'll say this.
Wait, is Mass haven't seen it yet though? But he don't care, right?
I don't care. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah.
Okay, well, fucking. So we start off all right in the beginning of the movie. What happens in the beginning of the movie?
A fucking like a play-by-play fucking like.
Yeah, bro.
We're gonna break down the movie. No.
Nah, we're not breaking that shit down. Let's just give our opinions. That movie was a good 6.5. What would you guys?
Yeah,
say?
I give it like a 6 to a 7. Like the thing is, throughout that movie, usually I don't do this like how I rate things, but I could feel like the number in my head going up and down throughout the movie. Like there were certain parts where like the CGI was absolutely horrible, but then there was some that was like really, really good. So I like,
Bro, that movie.
yeah.
It was carried by the acting of whoever's king. What was his name?
Jonathan Majors, yeah, that man, oh my god, he has so many roles to play now. Literally, he has to do everything. I was watching a TikTok last night of him in an interview, and like since he now knows, spoiler alert for the movie, we're gonna be talking about spoilers.
Yeah,
he has to do so many. Well, obviously everybody knew that already, but he's gonna be doing so many different variations of himself, so many different variants where he actually has to like how many cuts he's gonna have to do for each character. I'm sure in like the first post credit scene that we seen, it wasn't like him all at once doing bro, you know what I mean? Like
no,
different
it was
takes.
basically Marvel have used the Disney money to clone Jonathan Majors. We now have 4 Jonathan Majors in real life, guys, and they listen.
No, you know, no.
By 2025,
I'm saying like all the acting
will be Jonathan
takes.
Majors.
All right. I'm saying like all the acting takes were like, you know, that at that one part at the end where he like screams, like I don't know, that part was really funny. But you know what I mean? Like all the different things he has to act in, like he has to go.
Oh
back
yeah, he'll definitely have more lines than the average
like
actor.
Anybody. No, literally anybody.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I know that paycheck is fat.
Oh yeah,
it has to be, bro. Has to be.
Huge.
Probably.
That man is locked in.
Would you say it's like the biggest contract? I mean, we don't know the statistics and like what
probably
they
not
actually
for
get paid,
like
but
The biggest
because
contract.
when RDJ comes back, then
Yeah,
that's gonna be crazy.
The
If he comes back.
biggest contract, y'all can correct me. Well, I mean, I know, but
I don't know.
the
But
biggest
Right?
contract for a Marvel movie was RDJ. He got paid 70 million
Yeah.
for doing Infinity War and Endgame.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, when they ask him to come back for Secret Wars, which if they don't, they're like, he'll come back. He'll come back for sure just to do it. But
Yeah, that's for sure.
I heard someone was making a theory that like that he would come back as the variant from like the secret Illuminati member in 838, because like that's probably gonna be the other universe that's pretty prevalent.
I'm around
Like,
for a
he would be
second, bro.
like-
Oh my, bro. I wish we would have had like when they were doing that whole Illuminati stuff. In fact, okay, I wish we had the Illuminati fucking around Age of Ultron time, because like in Age of Ultron, when they sent Hulk to, or when Hulk sent himself to that fucking planet from
yeah,
Ragnarok, bro.
Bro, they'll
That
probably
was
bring Ultron.
in the comics. What happens is the Illuminati,
Facts.
which consists of fucking Iron Man, Reed Richards, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Professor X, and Black Bolt. Those were the people that sent Hulk to what becomes Planet Hulk. And bro,
so like they kind of orchestrated that shit.
I wish that
Yeah,
happened in the
cool.
MCU, man.
I mean, it's not too late
Maybe-
to say that.
I mean, it's not too late to say that for the 838 universe. They could have done something like that.
Yeah, I just
But not like our main timeline one. I see what you're saying. I
just wish I just wish we would have got to see like the Fantastic Four with the first Avengers, if that makes sense. Like, because
The original.
and the
Hey,
X-Men.
it's like you
I
said.
wish the X-Men was around as well.
It's like you said yesterday when we were talking about this. Like the great thing about the multiverse is just that anything can happen now. Anything literally that
Yep.
you ever wanted in Marvel Universe can happen.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
that is true. I'm just
So-
like, I don't know, bro. People joke about Marvel fatigue, but I'm being real. Like, I think that's a thing. I'm so tired of
Do
these
you-
movies, bro. Sometimes, like,
I was gonna propose a question similar to that. Do you think like what Marvel's putting out right now is just in terms of like their plan in the universe of Marvel, not so like the films and how they're treated itself, but like the actual stuff they're building up? Do you think like all the shit we're getting right now, since it's kind of like mediocre, like it will pay off in the end for like the other stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
man.
if we're really looking at it, the first few phases were mediocre too. No, I mean, like we don't know that, but I mean, we do know that, but we don't know because like we
Phase
were like fucking
3.
7 years old.
Phase 3 was
So-
like the prime though, after like everything was established, but before like the very end.
Yeah,
That's when I think everything was like really good.
it's just like I get it. Not every movie can be like a hit. Like, it's understandable.
Yeah, just look at the other phases. There's plenty of like shitties.
When it comes to
Definitely.
a franchise in general, not every movie can bang. You know what I mean? But like,
Mhm.
Yeah,
bro, it's kind of getting to the point where it's like, Marvel movie comes out mediocre. Marvel movie comes out mediocre. Marvel movie comes out mediocre, and then like one of them comes out, it's like, wow, that was actually really good. Next movie mediocre. Next movie mediocre. Like, bro, it's like,
and don't forget the shows either. Like they just been pumping out absolute dog shit lately.
yeah.
I mean, not
Yeah, the
I
only
wouldn't say
good,
dog
really
shit,
good show
but
was
like,
like Loki. But that was
Yeah, like-
2021.
Loki, and then I guess WandaVision for like their creative, like, you know,
I could
twist on it.
put Loki in there as a rewatch. I feel like I could put Loki in there with like just one of my favorite shows in general,
Yeah,
even though it is
'cause
a
it's
Marvel property.
Guys,
it's Marvel, but it was like a different genre, like kind of. It wasn't like your
Yeah.
typical Marvel fight. It's
guys,
like a
we
more
all
like
know.
investigative.
We all know the best MCU show is Netflix's Daredevil. Okay, we all know that is the best MCU show.
All right, we're
let's
talking about
let's
we're
just
talking
get that out of the
about
way.
post we're talking about post Disney.
Bro, you're a fucking Daredevil dick rider, literally.
bro. Give me
How
a
about that
give me a
Daredevil
plan,
bro?
give me a plan B.
Those
Give me
sticks,
a plan
those-
B and give that motherfucker a condom, bro. Cause I'm a Daredevil dick rider till I die, man. Shit.
Bro, did you just admit that you're a fucking woman? Like, why do you need to
Anywho,
take Plan
Do we have
B?
any
You
more
gonna get
topics?
Energy, do you want to tell them the time that you saw No Way Home in the theaters and Daredevil
Okay. Here's
showed
a.
up? And
All right. Very embarrassing for me because I'm not a very social person in real life, so I don't really get up to much, hooting and hollering in a fucking movie theater. But when I went to go see No Way Home, and it's funny because I knew this shit was gonna happen, but like you read leaks and shit, and then you're like, does that actually happen though? Like, there's a difference between like actually you go in there and you see it for yourself, you're like, wow, that shit was real. You go in there,
Yeah, that's especially with like No Way Home though, for like
Yeah.
the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. But yeah, go
Yeah.
on.
but it's like I sat there, and I was like, I wonder if that leak about Matt Murdock being in this movie was true, and then
Sounded outlandish at first, huh?
a little bit. And then I saw the cane shoot down, or the walking stick. I saw it shoot down. Then I saw him. I was like out loud in my movie theater. I was like, "Oh my god, no way!" I said that out loud, like pretty loud. and I said that out loud, pretty fucking loud. And then motherfuckers, nobody else.
Yeah, I'll try to
nobody
be
else
energy for a
reacted.
second. I'll try to be. Oh my god, no way!
Oh, bruh, okay.
And then just silence in the theater.
Listen. Nobody reacted. Nobody in the entire theater reacted, and I had multiple people look back at me. They looked back at me, and get this shit. This is what pissed me off the entire night. I was completely quiet after that, bro. You did not hear a peep out of me. Then when fucking Andrew Garfield's bitch ass shows up on screen, then everyone wants to go crazy. Like, where was that hype for
Andrew
Daredevil, bro?
Garfield
Like,
is Andrew Garfield is up there with Daredevil, bro. Come on.
bro.
No, I mean,
Well,
Well, energy is gonna kill you for that. Energy is gonna kill you for that statement.
And there was these little ass one. This is when I went to go see Multiverse of Madness. There was a scene in Multiverse of Madness. The movie's been out long enough. You haven't seen it yet. It's your fucking fault. There's a scene in the movie where.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry to interrupt you. I just have to say this right now. Boruto's getting dropped. Let's go. Thank God they're stopping.
Let's go, yo. Next
Thank
time.
God, yo. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
Wait, hold on. So basically, I went to go see Multiverse of Madness, and there's this group of girls sitting in front of me, and you know, Wanda is a pretty popular character amongst certain groups, but I'm sitting there, and it's this sequence where she's having like a happy life, her kids are there, whatever, blah blah blah, and then she wakes up from a dream, and the cut is so genius because it's so sudden, and her face just so deadpan. I laughed out loud, and all those girls looked back at me in just straight anger, bro. Like I just fucking killed the family right in front of them. Like, oh my god, it was great, man.
But that'd be you if some shit like that happened to Daredevil. Like somebody laughs at Daredevil, I know your ass is looking at them.
Yeah, I'll get up. And
but nobody's gonna laugh at him.
Just start throwing hands.
Yeah. I mean, the millennials that watched She-Hulk probably laughed at Daredevil and his little fucking sex jokes and shit with She-Hulk.
You know, another thing I was mad about. Listen, I learned my mistake from No Way Home. I didn't go crazy, but you know what really made me mad as well? I'm watching.
You know what really grinds my gears?
You know what really grinds my gears, bro? I'm sitting here and I'm watching Multiverse of Madness. Reed Richards comes on screen. Nobody reacts, and I'm looking around. I'm like, where's the hype? That's Reed Richards.
Oh wait, I was my
Energy.
theater was
The word
pretty
is not
hyped
Twitter.
actually. Not gonna lie, my theater was hyped. The word,
But yeah,
it's not Twitter. That's true.
This man's in Scotland and you're in California, bro. 50% of the California people have Twitter, bro.
Yeah,
everybody there has Twitter,
bro. If I can find this video and put it on in the media box, I will, bro. The best fucking live audience reaction is when Andrew Garfield shows up and that motherfucker gets up and legit does a full backflip in front of the fucking theater screen, bro.
It's funny. Everybody's like, "Oh my god!" And then like you just see a guy's silhouette like backflip because like it's a dark theater.
There's a woman in the background screaming as if she's getting muddled behind everybody, and then you've got some dude who runs up. I don't know how he had enough room for this, but he runs up and he does. You just see his like fucking silhouette just do a backflip in front of this.
Yo, yeah, you have to put that video in the fucking thing, bro.
I'm just gonna be replaying the backflip like over and over and over again when we talk about it. Oh,
yeah, you also it's kind of similar. You know that lady that is like, it's like this wasn't that hype, and it was on TikTok, and there was a lady like absolutely screaming her lungs out, breaking the sound barrier. Bro, so I think like Andrew Garfield or some shit.
I can't find this video anymore, bro. And it makes me so upset. But there's a video of when Green Goblin first shows up in the movie, and there's a dude. I've never heard a more harrowing scream in my entire life, bro. Without context, you think the dude was like actually getting murdered, bro. Like he was screaming, bro. Like this motherfucker, like bro. I thought the audio was fake, and then I watched it again. I was like, no, that's real. And it's just
I know the video. That's why it's so funny.
It's just that dude like screaming, bro, as if he's getting like fucking stabbed like over and over. Like it's insane.
Jesus.
Yeah, Marvel fans are amazing. They need to keep going to movies.
Okay, wait a minute. That's a perfect. Let me talk about this for a second. If you go to the movie theater and you go crazy for anime movies, I'm talking getting up, screaming and shit. Please, bro. I know you've got Benadryl in that cabinet, bro. I know you've got Benadryl in that cabinet.
Hey, listen. The only thing I will defend is the Gear 5th moment in Film Red, because that was unexpected as hell. The One Piece fans in different countries, like the foreign countries, they go crazy for that shit, bro.
No, but it's like,
listen, if it's bro, but the Gear 5 shit is literally like, it's crazy, bro. Like I was in the theater holding back like my screams, like I literally had like, bro.
I know for
anime fans are rabid when it comes to movies.
I know for you guys over there it's different because like I know like in movie theaters like people get really hype, but over here, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
Everyone is just like it really takes something huge for people to actually make noise in the movie theater for me. So,
did I ever tell you when I went to go see Infinity War? I was actually in Vegas at the time, and I don't know. Vegas is just Vegas. It's weird, but like I went to a theater like in the middle of like the Strip, which is like the big street or the big like one way for all the
The
casinos and
tourist
whatnot.
area.
Yeah, in the tourist area. And I went to a theater there, kind of like how we went to Times Square in that theater, but like in Las Vegas. And the dude, there was a big ass black dude in the back, and he was just like, "Are y'all ready?" And then when the fucking intro, the Marvel cinematic, well, the intro went off, everybody just was in the back was just screaming like crazy.
Oh,
It was for
man.
Infinity
That
War.
sounds
I mean,
like
everybody was
Vegas
just
shit, bro.
crazy, man. It was wild.
I'm
Everybody was
just saying,
also
bro,
probably on acid or some shit.
if
Or
I
drunk.
if I can't hear the movie theater because people in there are screaming, bro, I'm gonna just walk out and watch it another time, bro. I'm gonna just walk out. Like that's like I didn't think about it at first, and this is dumb by the way. I want to talk about this. I didn't think about it at first, but like watching No Way Home back, and Andrew Garfield shows up, and there's some other moments as well. Like even Love and Thunder, there's like legit pauses. There's pauses in the movie because they know people react like that. So they like pause as if they're in a fucking sitcom when they tell a joke and they're waiting for the laughs to be over. They have that shit in Marvel movies now. Andrew Garfield.
Remember when we were watching it?
It's just like a chunk of seconds of straight silence because they knew people were gonna be like acting like fucking like zoo animals, just jumping around, fucking going crazy. Like
Wait, oh, you're talking about when he showed up. You're right.
When he jumped out the portal.
I remember that now. It just hits different.
Those moments,
Or
bro,
does it just hit different because you reacted like that. You knew you reacted like that.
those moments in Love and Thunder, and I'm not joking. Like I'll happily, when we're done, I'll happily showcase this shit, bro. Those moments in Love and Thunder where they pause like a laugh track when they tell jokes. Those moments in Love and Thunder where they actually pause for silence to let people laugh.
Bro, it's funny because you watch that Andrew Garfield scene over without any like just like no reaction or whatever. It's jarring how long that pause is.
Exactly, it's so awkward, bro.
Like it's just like him standing looking around for like a split 5 seconds.
Yep, like heavy breathing and shit. Like, yeah, no. Listen, basically my message is, I get it. People could be hyped sometimes, but please do not act like that in the movie theater, please. I get everyone's collectively hyping.
No, but I like a cinematic experience like that for Infinity War and Endgame. If it's hard to hear sometimes, like in certain scenes where people get hyped, I kind of like that. Like when I'm with like I get the difference. Like if it's like a thriller or like if it's like something else, but like if it's an action movie, people want to get amped up. You know what I mean?
It's just like it just like ruins it. Like when I can't hear shit, if I'm going to that movie and I'm trying to hear them talk and I can't hear shit because people in the background are like fucking acting like barnyard animals, just making noises like crazy, it's like just chill, like calm your ass down. Like I'm here to watch.
I guess like when I went, they know when people speak, people shut up. You know what I mean in the movies.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean that's respectful. I guess that's respectful enough. But bro, I'm just saying, especially anime movies, because the clips I've seen of people like going crazy for anime movies, you don't need to be doing all that. You really
bro,
don't.
the One Piece shit, bro. That's just those are the foreign countries, like those they go crazy over there. And that's low key. I'm not even gonna lie. That's just like how their culture is. Like just get crazy over there. We're like, bro, you live in a gloomy ass place for like everybody.
Damn, we just took shots,
bro.
Like
bro,
nobody's going
like
outside and having like shit. You know what I mean?
They isn't it in Mexico? They literally like took a whole football stadium and streamed like the final fight in Super. Like they're just
oh yeah
animals, party animals.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. That shit's fire, and it's just like I don't know. I fuck with that. I like that kind of environment. But like, not
I just don't like
it gives me a
them
reason to go
talking
back
over stories and shit. Like,
oh yeah, I feel that. But like that personally, I don't think I've. Like, I mean, the first couple of seconds where they start speaking and having a conversation, I guess people are still loud. But after that, everybody kind of shuts up.
Yeah. That's the only stipulation for me. If I can still understand the movie, then it's okay.
Did y'all ever see? What movie have you guys seen in theaters that like kind of like really like made you think after the movie?
Man. I want to go see Man.
In theaters.
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like made you think? Like what do you mean?
Like made you like made you really think? Like when you walked out that theater, like you were so immersed in the movie, like it just made you feel like reality is kind of like meh.
Damn.
Or
Damn, made you question your existence.
bro, like for me, that was Interstellar. When I went to go see Interstellar in theaters,
bro.
bro,
Oh,
and we
yeah.
walked out, I was like,
Interstellar
holy
is that
shit.
type of movie.
Interstellar is an amazing ass movie.
The
For me,
wormhole shit has me fucked. Like
Probably,
still.
probably Minions.
Okay.
Alright, dog.
Elaborate. Want to elaborate?
Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
It's like, bro, like banana, you know? Nah, but like,
Bro,
This dude is high as fuck.
my bad. But nah, like, I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, Man, for anyone who's seen it, is a very strange film. It's a very strange movie. Like,
Oh shit! What was that? Oh, fuck, go ahead.
I don't really. Man, I'm trying to think.
bro,
Because
Interstellar with that wormhole shit was still fucks my head.
yeah, Interstellar was an amazing movie.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Have y'all
No.
seen Lunopolis?
No,
Lunopolis?
what's
That movie is look into it. It's actually super fucking crazy. Like the fact it's like one of those like look it up. It's spelled like this. Lunopolis. Lunopolis? Lunopolis? I don't know how to say it. But like
Luno.
it's like one of those really eerie type of like camcorder films.
Okay.
Like Lost
Oh,
Footage.
like-
I watched one of those recently, and it was actually really good. It was a movie called my bad, something Shrink Marink. Hold on.
Lunopolis is basically like these guys are on the camcorders and they just I forgot like the main thing because it's been so long, but they like go around, find like a closed off area from the government, and they like go down like this really long ladder into like government property and find like the shit that's like would be in Area 51 essentially.
Oh, that's wrong.
My favorite camcorder movie is Cloverfield. Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Cloverfield, the first one,
Yeah.
or 10 Cloverfield. What's so funny, bro? Just the first.
No,
the first
no,
one's
the
fun.
camcorder one is the first one. Yeah, that was fire, bro.
Oh,
Can't
let's
lie.
relax.
Yeah.
Let's relax.
I like that
That,
movie.
that shit, that shit was
watched,
better than Cloverfield Lane.
Oh
I'm
no,
joking.
it's not.
No,
You're
I'm joking,
trolling.
I'm joking.
You're joking.
I watched
That's what I
a found footage movie recently that just came out, and it was actually really cool. It was a bit boring, but it was quite cool. It's called Skinamarink, not Shrinkmarink. Skinamarink, and it's about it's like a paranormal activity type movie, but the camera is supposed to be from like a 10-year-old's perspective. Or I think he was younger. I don't know, but it's like kind of eerie, and it's like really kind of creative in the way it's shot. Like it's really like vibrant and dark at the same time, but like it's kind of boring. You know what I mean? Not really a lot happens. You can get it's kind of like
It had too much
like
sun.
a meme movie.
Mass, what have you
Had
seen
too much
that kind of
lights.
change your perspective?
In a movie theater, not much. Like I think every movie I've ever seen that's been like huge for me, I've seen it at home. I'm not one to really go to movie theaters often. So, I guess if I can include a movie that isn't that, like,
Yeah, it doesn't have to be at the theater.
Okay.
Just
I'm trying to remember when was like the last. I when I was a kid, it was Wall-E. Wall-E just
True.
like did
Wall-E.
some crazy to me when I was little, and I remember seeing that movie, and I think it definitely left an impact on me.
Even little
After-
kids get the message of that movie.
Right. I think as I got older, we saw Interstellar here recently, so I wouldn't say that one. That one made me cry, but it didn't have me all. It definitely has you thinking afterwards, but it wasn't too bad for me. I don't know. I think the first time I saw was it Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
That movie threw me through a bit of a loop.
That
after
that
seeing
movie's
it.
really good.
Yeah. So I'd probably say that one.
Mine, the Batman for me, because it made me realize how literally me Bruce Wayne really
Alright,
is,
bro.
guys.
You
Uh,
another
movies-
fucking-
movies-
another-
Movies like
Right,
movies,
I said if
movies
it's
like
dark and another if it's not dark and gritty.
movies like the
That's the 5
movies
points,
like
10,
guys,
5
guys,
10.
movies like the
It only goes down
Batman,
behind
movies
me.
like the Batman and Drive and Blade Runner and all those movies, they really made me realize how cool
you
and
really are.
awesome I really am. Like,
Drive
he's
is a
so
good ass
literally me. You know what I mean? Even Nightcrawler as well. Nightcrawler is a literally meme movie.
That's why you
guys.
like Daredevil so much. It reminds you so much of you, right?
Yeah, Daredevil, guys. Listen, if anybody knows me in real life, they know I'm basically the real life Daredevil. You guys can attest.
Yeah, true. I agree.
I don't know what it is about those films though, but I'm kind of like, I can appreciate the other shit that Energy doesn't appreciate, and that shit.
What can I not
Sorry.
appreciate? Tell me, how about
Just,
you fucking,
if it's not dark and gritty, though, you-
Dr. Augie, bro? Give me a psychoanalysis.
You just fucking you just said it. You're fucking him.
Bro, it was
You're
a
Blade
joke.
Runner
It was a fucking joke.
You're the man, the myth, the legend, the main
You said
character.
it's a joke. You said it's a
Guys,
joke.
guys, but everyone watching this episode, you know when I'm not around, these people study me.
You know, I was gonna say
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like, and if you guys ever get to know,
But
Andy,
Energy's
like, he's an
mysterious.
enigma.
He's mysterious. Yes, exactly.
He's an
He stays
enigma.
an enigma.
I'm
And, like-
Enigma, the Riddler.
That just makes you the main character, then, right? Because everybody's always.
I'm
thinking
not
about
saying
you.
all that. Let's relax. But, like,
Yeah.
These
Okay.
people-
Yeah. That's a little too
I was
much.
talking. I said this earlier. Whenever I bring it up to Ryan and Captain, they always get so mad at me because I'm like, are you guys like just generally obsessed with me or something? And they all fight they fight each other to try and like tell me no first. It's so funny. There you go.
Alright, bro.
You got
I'm
you
just-
got guys around your finger, huh?
I'm just him. You know what I mean?
Alright, bro.
You got dudes around your finger, bro.
Yeah. I've got all the boys
Wrapped
wrapped
around
around my finger.
Your finger.
I've got all the boys wrapped around
You
my
got
finger.
Ryan and
right now.
Captain, bro. That's a roster.
All right,
there.
bro.
Big roster.
Yeah.
Yo.
Because Ryan's big.
Alright, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't think you
You're that guy.
you're
now.
more. I know. I feel like you're not boxed in, but like you just shit on everything else. That's like not dark and gritty. I
That's
don't know,
not true, man. I like fun movies. I like
Excluding Marvel. I'm not speaking about Marvel. Just so you know.
I like, what movies do I like that is very fun and
Despicable
vibrant?
Me, Minions.
I don't like Despicable Me.
You like Puss in Boots?
Puss in
What?
Boots was a good movie.
Well, Puss in
I love
Boots was a
Puss in
great
Boots.
movie. Yeah.
I love Puss in Boots.
Last was
you
not
know
the
what?
first one.
Let me just go to my letterbox.
Do you like Frozen?
Let me go to my letterbox and let me see how much I him.
Okay, so
He gotta skip
Uh,
10 movies first before he
we
gets to the
watched.
nice
What
looking movies.
did I watch? So Tick Tick Boom is a 5-star movie. It's a very good movie.
Boom is a 5-star movie. Yeah.
Um.
Like a 4.5, 5-star.
Every time Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland's on screen, Augie beats his shit, bro.
Listen, no, Tom Holland
Every
is
time, bro.
as much as
Tom
he gets memed
Holland.
for when he's not
He is a
acting
great actor.
on Marvel. He's a good actor. Good. He's not great. He's good. Because Cherry is a super slept on
Oh.
movie, and every time I can
Andrew Garfield, I will say though, is a really like
Oh, yeah.
one of my favorite movies ever is Hacksaw Ridge. That movie
yeah,
is
Hacksaw Ridge.
easily one of
Top
my
Gun
favorites.
Maverick 5-star movie. Also a very joyous,
Oh.
fun movie.
Oh, I fucking hate that, man.
What else did we
If it's
watch?
not Jake Gyllenhaal, you don't like it either.
That's not true. Okay, that is not true. That is a fake statement now.
I'm joking.
Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, a 5-star movie. That was awesome. That was a good movie. I don't know, guys. I'm just all these.
But different.
Basically,
different.
guys, if you think of any cool, mysterious character that's like super hot and attractive, that's basically me. Okay, when you're picturing that character, you're thinking of me. Okay.
This dude.
Nah, I'm just kidding, guys.
Y'all seen Sausage Party?
Yo, I love the part where the sausages and shit have an orgy at the end of the movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, listen.
Wait, what?
Bro,
I
hold
know-
on.
I know-
That scene at the end. Oh, bro, I remember my
The whole
homie.
grocery
so
store has an orgy.
Bro, I'm chilling, right? And my homie's like, "Yo, look at this." And so me and all my boys, we huddled around the table, and I have never laughed so hard in my life, bro.
I'm just
Because
saying,
it's like the most what the hell type thing ever, bro.
I'm just saying, listen. I know this episode's gonna have maybe like a couple hundred, like 1,000 people watching, whatever, right? Listen, I know at least one
Yeah,
of you
your
guys.
dreams.
I know at least one of you guys watched Sausage Party with your parents for the first time, not knowing that scene was there. I know one of you people
Shit.
did, and I feel so bad for you. My
Wait,
heart
let me watch it real quick.
goes. My heart.
I don't remember. I don't remember what it is. End last battle.
It's like they
Last,
defeat, yeah, they defeat all
bro.
the
Yeah,
hum-
a battle's one word for it. A battle's one word for
they,
it.
def- They defeat the humans, and then they're like, okay, let's celebrate. And then they have a big ass orgy in the grocery store.
Bro, and one of the foods is like gay and everything too, and it's
Oh, yeah, they
just
have, like,
it
gay
is
lesbians.
the
You know, no, but you know what's crazy though? Like, he's gay in the movie. Don't get me wrong, but like, bro, when that scene rolls around, sexuality just goes out the window, bro. They all just start fucking each other. Like,
the only thing that's weird is some of the like the food is like, remember the one bun that like was lopsided in the head? Wasn't she like all kind of childish? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be like the kid of the group, bro.
It's a really weird movie. It is a really weird movie. It's.
They need to do something like that again. That was good.
I don't even think it's a very good movie, to be honest. I think it's fucking stupid. But
Well,
it was funny.
when I was 15 years old.
It's funny. It's funny for shock value. The shock value is where the comedy is, especially for
Yeah.
that part. But yeah,
Yo, can you
guys.
imagine how many moms took their kids to watch Sausage Party?
That's what I'm saying. It's
Seth
like
Rogen?
I know.
Little old Timmy, 5-year-old Timmy's watching Sausage Party.
Like,
Get scarred for life.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I know at least some people watching this have seen Sausage Party accidentally with their parents for the first time, not knowing that was there. And like, I'm just saying, bro, like, you're a hero.
Like just a mom taking her kids, like her 9-year-old kids, to like do something for the day. Sausage Party looks like a kids movie.
Yep. Oh man.
They should know by the name. It's not like, come on.
Yeah,
so-
no, it's
yeah,
probably
I think
it wasn't
they-
R-rated too. Wasn't
It's
R-rated
R-rated,
too? So like they tell them like.
I would be
"Those
very
kids can't watch
surprised
it."
if that movie was not R-rated.
No, it was. It was. It had to be. Let's see.
So who's trying to recreate this shit in real life though?
Yeah,
What?
Let's all have a sausage party, guys, right here in the.
All right,
Yeah,
bruh.
I'm waiting on you.
Anyways, moving on, different topic. You know what's a crazy thing to
I'm
think
waiting on you,
about?
Mast.
All right, bro. Boruto's been going on for like 7 years.
Oh, yeah.
What
let's
did you
talk
mean?
about it.
What did you mean it got dropped? It got cancelled? Like, what did you mean by that?
The
Yeah,
anime, I
they're-
think,
it's
right?
going on hiatus. The anime's going on hiatus. Like how Black
AKA
Clover went on
canceled.
hiatus. Canceled.
Hiatus. Oh, I thought
Because
you were talking
motherfuckers were saying
about
that.
the manga,
Motherfuckers were
man.
saying that about Bleach.
Nah,
Oh, bro, I wish it was the manga. Fuck.
God damn, that's some
I wish-
hater ass shit right
Hey,
there.
Mast.
No, I'm not
Man
hating.
doesn't
I'm
even
not
read
hating.
it. I wish it was the manga.
I wish it
Nah,
was the manga just so motherfuckers could shut up.
I will say though, it is crazy though. In 7 years, when you look at like Boruto and all the conversation, like people still been going on about that time skip for like the last 7 years. The whole Jiraiya theory was carrying it for like 3-4 years. Like it was just so at this point, when you look at all the other series and all that they've gotten done, I think that was the biggest detriment to the series. There was no need for the manga to be monthly and the anime to be weekly. Who thought that would have ever been a good idea for that series?
Yeah.
Like it's
They're on
terrible.
filler for like 2 years. And they're adapting a side story right now.
All right.
Right.
Alex.
Well,
had to
Alex
dip.
is
Yeah, Alex had to dip to
Alex
go to the movie theaters, but and now guys, we'll carry. What are we talking about, Boruto?
Carry.
Yeah, nah. It was, and you know what's funny too? The fact is those motherfuckers who are like under the illusion, like, guys, it's anime canon. Like, no, it's filler with a different name. That's what it is. Like, how could you cope so hard? Like, it's filler. Just embrace what it is. You know what I mean?
anime canon. I mean, I don't
Yo,
know.
shout out to Lord Seventh, bro.
Hey, yo, shout out Lord Seventh, the man, the myth, the legend. You know, what does he say in his intro?
Goes God, goes Kobe, Bron.
It's me.
MJ.
It's LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, Shaq, God, and then me,
Me.
the
Yeah.
GOAT. Man,
So-
we need
so-
Lord Seventh on that episode so people can understand his philosophies.
Yeah.
That'd be a wild episode for sure.
Yeah, we should have our characters
Oh,
where,
you
like,
know, number
like-
one. Okay, other than I know we talked about this on. Yeah, go ahead.
I
Sorry.
said we should have our characters wear like doctors' outfits and just have like a whole like psychoanalysis of Lord Seventh on an episode.
Man, I mean, he's doing his thing right now. He's doing his thing. For those of you who don't know, Lord Seventh is he was a manga YouTuber that covered Boruto.
We go let's go to the back of the line.
Oh, my fault. Yeah, it was my fault. She started with Jump Force.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Jump Force. The Jump Force. And then he moved on to doing Boruto content. And then he moved on to traveling the world.
Yep.
That's what he moved on to do.
He's basically living the life, guys.
Oh, yeah. He's the Boruto Bucks.
Yep.
Kicking in.
Boruto Bucks.
Boruto Bucks. His favorite YouTube. Yo, okay. I know we were talking about this on the first episode, but like other than the BZB person and forgot who else. Who should we get on the podcast? Because
I don't
we
know.
already had
Maybe
Yonko.
we should leave that up to the viewers. You know, who do you guys want to see on here?
Yo, I'm on Fulcrum on an episode.
that'd be
Yo,
so
Mass, I
fun.
saw you put.
Bro.
I saw you put him in your thumbnail.
Yeah, he's on the JoJo one. It's because JoJo
Why
Land
is he what?
Because it's just Yodi Land. Did you not read the chapter, bruh? It's
I didn't read the chapter. He mentioned
okay,
Yodi in the chapter.
no, bro, no. Look, okay, so the main character Jodio, he basically like makes money selling drugs. So that's why I put Fulcrum in.
Go ahead.
Now you know what? Hey, for those watching, I'm over here.
Do the honors. Do the honors. Go ahead and tell him.
Hey, go ahead. What were you saying? Why do you stop?
That's so not fair, bruh. That's so...
Go ahead and tell him. Go ahead and tell him what this
No.
motherfucker just subjected our eyes to, bro.
Energy, you say it. I can't.
Okay.
I can't, bruh.
For those who watching and listening at home, Augie just sent a picture of every single symbiote
What?
and
What?
and what their ginormous cocks would look like.
What?
He
I'm
sent
just in the middle
wild.
of speaking,
You're
and I just
wild.
see Venom, Anti-Venom, Carnage, just dong right there in my
and,
face.
What?
just to add to
Yo.
detail, most cocks will
They're
drip
lying
in
on my
pre-cum.
name like that. They're
Now,
lying on my
Augie,
name.
you're a horrible liar. You're smiling right now. You're a horrible liar, bro. You're
I'm
a terrible
not
liar.
smiling.
It's
I'm dead
2v1, bro.
serious.
Nah, you sent
Dead
it, bro.
serious.
You sent it. You sent it, bro.
I didn't
You
send
sent
it.
it.
Guys,
It's
I'm
going-
dead
it's
serious.
going-
I did not send Venom cocks.
It was a very.
Yo,
What
guys,
was I even on about? I forgot.
okay, guys. Never mind. That was a
Yeah.
big ass question.
Wait,
I was gonna say, guys, what Venom cock would you have and why?
no, stop. What were you saying? What are you talking about?
That's such a weird question, Carnage. Nah, but like the I forgot what I was saying at first, bro.
I love how almost
Or-
every episode we just had like a period where we just like rant about homosexual like fantasies to each other.
What?
Wait, did that happen? How many episodes did we do that for?
Wait, nah, bro.
No,
We did it last episode.
Oh, what are
We
you
did,
talking
we
about?
did,
Go ahead,
we
wait.
did.
I don't remember.
Wait, bro, because we talked about who would win a fucking oiled up twerk off. You don't remember?
Oh yeah.
Me or Yonko, but that was it. That was...
What do you think you'd win?
Nah, Yonko got me beat, bro. I got technique, but he just got bounce. You know what I mean? Like, he just got he got bounce. I ain't beating bounce, bro. If you got bounce, you don't really need technique. It's like Shaq. He just like Shaq.
Oh my god.
I'm like Kobe. I'm the Kobe of twerking. What?
I love
Bro,
that-
cut this shit out, bro. Just cut it.
No, bro.
What are you saying, bro? Keep going.
I don't know anymore, bro. I don't know, bro. Because I'm scared I'm gonna be in the middle of speaking, and this I almost slipped up. And this Augie over here is gonna say some crazy. All right, bro. You know,
airline food.
Oh, I don't mind it. The pretzels always hit for some reason.
Yo, I found out that people. This is completely not off topic, but like I found out you can get paid as a flight attendant $450,000 for working only 6 months.
What?
What?
Yes, because you get you're 2 weeks on, you're 2 weeks off.
Oh right.
So
yeah.
you
Wait,
you
I
only work
could.
for 6 months for
Working looking
450K.
sick assholes.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, I could do that though. I wouldn't mind doing that for a little bit, earn some extra money,
450
take a break from YouTube,
450K a year.
ride Devoro on the planes. You know that could. I could.
No, but you're only on the plane for one trip, from start to finish, and then you stay for the night, and then in the morning you go back.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
like
I'm fine with
flying
that.
like all the time, pretty much.
This
No,
the
so-
money's, bro. I ain't got no
I'm-
commitments, no relationships, bro.
I'm gonna be honest.
put me on the
being
plane.
a flight attendant sounds like a pretty cool job though, because you get to like unwillingly travel the world. Like
Yeah, exactly.
It's
So you
just-
get paid and you get free. Depending on what airline, you get free stuff for your family and you to fly on planes for free.
Are there
anywhere you want.
requirements to be a flight attendant?
There are
Like, do you
few
have to go to school
requirements,
or
but
anything?
I don't think you need to go to school, but there are a few and they're in demand right now. So that's why people are talking about it. So I don't know the full logistics of everything, but it's a clear bag. Just
any
if you
flight
don't
any
have,
flight
like, a life.
attendants watching the episode, do let us do let us know what that life's like.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm about to
man.
look. Hold on, I'm about to
Oh.
look this up. Flight attendant salary. All right, let's look this up. Yeah, you could earn anywhere from 58K to 110K a year, depending.
No, I said 450K.
Bro, what I'm looking at says all the different places say 58 to 110K, 23K to 66K,
Or
27
I
to
might be talking
60K.
about salary for amount of time. Actually, my bad.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, the
gonna
base-
say, bro, like
The base salary is
450,000.
70,000 to
That's like,
97,000.
that's like
Yeah.
almost
My
half
bad,
a million,
I
bro.
think-
Like that seems a
I
bit
think
much.
I think you're on salary for a contract amount of time you have to do it for.
Oh.
My fault, but that's still a lot of money.
Yeah,
I
that is still a lot
might
of money, yeah.
consider it. Y'all might. The masked man will take a break for half a year.
That's might be more like the fucking.
I'll
Never
be
mind.
gone, bro. I'll be the
Oh,
air mast, bro.
Yes,
Put me on
sir.
that plane.
Yo, man, you trying
80s
to
and
join
stuff, huh?
you trying to join the Mile High Club?
I've never mind.
That's a weak
Anyway,
reference.
no, what? God damn it, Mass.
What, the Mile High
The
Club?
Mile High Club. He's referring to you and him fucking on the plane. That's the Mile High Club.
Yeah.
Listen,
Not
bro.
is that a weed reference? Is that the weed card?
Is that a weed
Alright,
reference? Wait, is that what he said? Is that a weed reference?
Yeah, it's a weed reference. It's the Mile High Club.
I'm gonna start saying that shit. Like, yo, is that a weed reference?
Alright, bro. Alright, we're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this, alright? We're not doing this. Not about to clown me.
Get the CEO of BZB. I was like, yo, lady, is that a weed reference?
Mass always said the Mile High Club. Is that a weed reference?
What is it, bro? What is the Mile High Club?
is where you
Yeah.
fuck on a plane.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it actually?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought.
Mile high.
Oh, makes sense. But yeah, you could also be, a mile high if you get high enough. You know what I mean? That's what I thought you
yeah.
meant.
True.
Yeah, because I've heard people like use that like, I'm high as a fucking kite, high as a plane, whatever the hell. But
I'm as high as a Boeing 747.
short energy. I'll join the Mile High Club with you, bro.
Yes, sir. Y'all held it first.
Hey, bro.
But guys,
I would I don't know. I feel like that's just a really uncomfortable experience though. But just to say you did it, I guess.
yeah.
Because like
Any,
them bathrooms are small.
Any Mile High Club listeners?
All right, bro. All right, bro. All right.
Oh, no.
Do we have anything else? Any other topic?
I'm just chilling
Seth
right now.
came out with a response video, didn't he? I don't know if we even want to address that.
Yeah,
'cause it was just
basically, let me give you the
Talk
rundown.
about it, you can talk about it.
Let me give you the rundown. Basically, he says, guys, I have depression. That's why I did all the bad things I did. Anyway, I have a Naruto versus Ichigo versus Luffy video in the works. Like, that's basically what happened. Oh, wait, hold on. And another thing as well. He's basically like, guys, these people are, like, my friends are way worse than me. That means everything I did is okay. That's pretty much what it was.
Cheers.
But yeah, no, guys, just a word of advice, okay? Being depressed doesn't mean you get to try and fuck a 16-year-old girl. Just saying. Okay? Everyone just get that in your head right now. And don't be a dick. Ant-Man reference.
I was about to say something crazy. I was about to say something absolutely insane. Thankfully, I didn't. Anywho.
What
Huh?
were you gonna say?
Nah, because he was like, depression doesn't give you the right to do that. And I was just going to be like, but anxiety. But now that. Anywho, all right.
It's wait, can I talk? Let me talk about that for a second. That's how they fucking beat MoDoggie in Ant-Man 3.
What do you mean?
They
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
basically-
MoDoggie was,
basically, Cassie Lang basically told MoDoggie, she's like, listen, just don't be a dick. And then he's like, wow, maybe you're right.
yeah, I mean,
You expected me to say more, huh? But that's literally how they beat him, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, that part where she like grabbed his little like cable and started like slamming his ass into the ground, that was kind of cool.
oh, I was talking about this last night. You weren't there, but like, I really want them in like the bigger films. I guess it's kind of hard just because of time, but like the way Ant-Man and Wasp kind of fought in this film, like actually was kind of good.
Yeah, it was cool.
Like I wish we just saw how like I wish we just seen that more in like the bigger films, like
Yeah.
the Avengers. But I guess like they kind of I don't know. There's too many characters to do it all at once. If everybody got a scene like that, it would take way too long.
Yeah. I feel like with these big like Super Avengers movies, they're just gonna like have the leg. I'll say very loosely, the legacy characters have more of an impact on screen time and shit. That's kind of what they did with Endgame. Like all the older characters had a lot more like, apart from Captain Marvel, but all the older characters kind of had like the coolest moments, really.
Right.
You know, it's I'm just gonna get tired of Marvel movies, to be honest. I'm just waiting for a good one, bro. Did you look that up?
Oh,
Bro?
Wakanda Forever was good.
No. We're not gonna brush over that. We're not gonna brush over that. We're not gonna brush over that.
We were talking about Marvel movies.
No, it's nothing. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. Let me once again describe in great detail what just happened. The masked man.
No, hold on, Augie.
Image.
Look at chat. Look at chat.
The
Look at chat.
masked
Look
man
at chat.
just sent an image of Venom jerking Spider-Man's dick off with his tongue.
Yo, what? Yo, why?
Bro, why did you fucking send Venom cocks?
No, it was, what? Bro, come on, bro. That wasn't me.
Guys, that was my variant.
That was my variant.
Cool.
You know, for once,
Alright,
it's not me sending the gay porn and shit. That's crazy.
Whoa.
Oh.
I'm not saying nothing.
Yo, bruh, Mas, I meant to tell you, check the dick pic sharing, GC.
What?
What?
Wait, hold on. What?
I said check the dick pic sharing group chat.
Alright, bro. Anyways, Wakanda Forever was good, bro.
I didn't say it was bad. Well, I mean, I said it was mediocre.
We need another good. What was the last good Marvel movie?
That was
Your
a joke.
energy impression is nasty, bruh.
That was a joke. The joke is that, you know, it's the best Marvel movie since, you know, the last one that came out, because they're all mediocre and they all just kind of blend together. But Wakanda Forever was a mediocre film.
Do you think?
I'll be the first to say it.
Bro, that shit was like at least an 8,
Bro, you need to relax on how you rate Marvel movies, bro. 8 is very high.
Bro, that shit was good though. That one was good, bro. You gave fucking Doctor Strange an 8. The second one.
Did I?
I think you said that shit was like at least 8.
I mean, yeah, it's one of the better Marvel movies. Listen, that is an
Yeah,
unpopular
because
opinion.
dark and gritty.
That's not fucking true. They had bro. They literally had a music battle in the film. That is not dark and gritty.
No, but that was at the end, and that was I mean, it was kind of dark and gritty. Like the fight.
Oh,
I don't know. That shit was like out of 5. That shit was like a 2.5, 3. Nah, it was like a 3.
You said out of 5. I thought, bro, I was about to drop dead right now. I thought you were talking like out of 10. I was like, bro, no way.
No, out of 10. No, out of 10. Out of 10, it was like a good 6.5.
No, you think Black Panther's better than that movie?
Wakanda Forever, yes, it was better than Multiverse of Madness. Yes, as a movie, as a film, it was better, in my opinion. In terms of the progression of the MCU, Multiverse of Madness was better.
One man's trash, another man's treasure. I'll say that much.
I think I give Ant-Man like a 6.
It is the most important mid-Marvel movie, guys.
Yeah, like I mean I give it like a 7. I mean I'm about to go watch it again. So I mean the first time I watched it, it was like I was kind of like in a shitty seat, but I need to rewatch it.
What's like, okay, question for you guys: what is the best seats to get in the movie theater?
The middle back row.
Middle back.
What?
Wait, middle back. Oh,
The
middle.
middle. The middle of the back middle. That makes sense.
Yeah,
the
like
middle of the back.
The very middle of the very back, right?
Sometimes, but also the middle of the very middle back. You know what I mean? Like in the back of the middle,
Gotcha.
but not at the far. You know?
What about you, Mass? You like a neck breaker seat kind of guy, or like what?
Nah. I like to sit more towards the back. I don't mind the middle area either. Just sort of where I can.
Gotcha.
I don't have to walk in front of too many people to use the exit if I need to use the bathroom. You know.
Right.
So, I also like to
No,
I like
bro.
to
You
sit
care about
at
that?
the
I
edge of
don't.
the
I never think about that. I don't give a fuck. I'll step on people.
Bro, I went to go see
Joking.
when I went to go see Ant-Man 2, not Ant-Man 2, fucking Avatar 2. When I went to go see Avatar 2, there was
What do you give Avatar 2?
what?
What do you give Avatar 2
Uh
out of 10?
well, I mean, I can tell you a 5. I gave it like a 3.5.
So that's like a 7.5.
Yeah, like a 7, I'd say probably.
Okay. All right,
It's
go
just-
ahead.
You know, but there was a dude in that movie theater, and he was like this single guy. He wasn't like handicapped or anything. He was like, you know, he could function. Like the dude was and willingly chose the neck breaker seats, and he was like fucking leaned. Like that dude was holding it down, bro. Like he was like sitting there like neck leaned up. Like I'm surprised if I would not be surprised if that dude walked out of that shit like, damn, my neck is hurting right now. Like Jesus.
Very
My fault.
fat.
Oh man, yo, we are very homoerotic this episode.
What do you mean? No, that's you, bro.
No,
Bro,
no.
you literally sent Venom cock. Like I don't want to hear it,
It
bro.
wasn't
I
me,
don't
bro.
want to hear it. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It
There was
wasn't
no
me,
proof.
bro.
There was no me. You're relying on my
Right,
name. I was
bro.
like a lawyer.
Shut
Saul.
up.
Hey, you could shadow play, right? Energy. Do you have the
It's
chat?
all good.
Can you shadow play the
We're-
chat?
We're recording right now.
Have the podcast.
Yeah. Look at you, Goofy.
Oh my
Goofy
God.
Schmertz. My fault.
Oh
Ever
man,
since never. Yeah, what are we at? What's the time? What's the time at?
we're at 51 minutes.
Oh wow. I thought we'd been here for like 3 hours.
Yo guys, let us know if you want a fucking 24-hour episode.
Please no, please no, bruh. Because we'll
I
do
do
that
later in the-
episode, and none of us will ever touch YouTube ever again. Like it just won't. No,
That's
no,
that's gonna be our final YouTube goodbyes. We're just gonna sit here and talk like this for like 24 hours straight. Oh man, that'd be funny and harrowing. Be a harrowing experience. Do you guys think we could all survive like a 24-hour Discord call? Just not like doing shit. Just listening to each other for
Wait,
like 24 hours straight.
Yeah, we can do that easy.
I feel like a dick for saying it.
We did.
I feel like
We've done it before. Energy, you've done it before. You've done it pretty goddamn close.
yeah, I mean, true. I don't know what I was thinking with that question. Actually, it's kind of dumb.
You've done that before. I feel like.
I probably have, yeah. So I don't, bro. I've got no money, no job, no girls, nothing, bro. So I'll just be on
No
Discord all the time.
He didn't want to say no bitches because he got guys. So
Okay.
I
Got no
don't
guys.
know, man. I feel like energy does like secretly, you know, have
Secretly?
crazy ass life. Like I feel like he, you know, like he does
Wolf
something
of
on the
Wall
side that
Street.
we don't know. Nah, not the Wolf of Wall Street.
You guys ever
but just some
seen
crazy-
Dexter?
Yeah. Oh my.
I haven't.
Hey, yo, chill out, bro. Chill.
Why? What happened?
But
Bruh.
you guys ever seen American Psycho?
You ever seen? All right.
Nah, I'm just kidding. My life's more like
I mean, I don't know, man.
my life's
You're
more
weird.
like
No, I'm joking, You're
Okay.
weird.
weird. I don't fit in. Like, bro, my life is like bro, I feel like one of those motherfuckers. Like, my life a movie for real. Like, yeah, no. My life's like Baby
I
Driver.
mean, your life is. You know what's crazy? Okay, this is like, you know how I said about the thing with the movies earlier, like something that like
Yeah.
after
walk
that
out, like-
film and you walk out like you were really thinking.
Yeah.
But like I saw this TikTok and it's like a late night TikTok and I was sitting in bed and I was just like, damn. This guy was like, he's like, you'll never know if anything's truly real. The only thing you'll know what's real is yourself.
Right.
Because everything you perceive is through you. And the only thing you can really know is true is you.
You're right.
Everything around you could be a lie.
It's like,
Everything you perceive could just be how your brain wants you to see things. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's like a bit of
That
like
had
a,
me.
It's like a bit of like a joking thing that I saw where it's like someone's like, yo, we just kind of have to like what day is it today? Like Sunday. Like we just have to trust that a group of very vocal people are like collectively acknowledging the fact that it's Sunday, because there is nothing, absolutely nothing on Earth, like in time, that can remind us that it's Sunday. There's no indication whatsoever via the Earth that it's Sunday.
Yeah, that's why we created the week, the days of the week.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But like, bro, one day, like,
there is actually time. There is reasoning behind and how you can figure out what day it is of the year. You can figure out what day of the year.
Obviously, like man-made dates and shit. Like, but like, it's just crazy because like, the days and shit are such an important aspect of our lives. Like going like day by day, but there is nothing in life and natural life to indicate to us what day it is.
Yes, there is.
Like what?
Not
no,
what
no,
year?
not I'm not talking like I'm not talking like man-made dates and all that bullshit. Like I'm not talking like you can't tell. I suppose I need to explain this better. It's like we named days. We came up with the concept of a week, right, and a weekend.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, we didn't come. Well, the thing is, we came up with the concept of it, but the science there for reason why we created that concept is there, and it's true.
Okay, what is the science?
The science is how like the sun moves and how many days, like how we cycle around the the solar system and shit.
So by the sun, I can tell when it's Monday.
But well, the thing is, like, it's because there's 365 days in a year. Mm-hmm. Therefore, that's how many, I believe, how many times we cycle around. That's a full cycle around the sun. Mm-hmm. And you can tell what day of the year it is. I guess like when it gets into years, that's where it gets a little tricky because we don't know how. We know like roughly it's been like billions of years since the universe was created, but like. I guess roughly you can't be too accurate on that, but with the stuff within our solar system, the stuff we have the technology to kind of use, we know what day it is because it's 7 days. Well, fuck. Well, we know, I guess like the day of the week would be kind of reset every 7 days just to kind of keep us on track. But like the 365 days, we know because of the cycle of the sun. That's my main point. We know where we would be at in the year, I guess, hypothetically in the year because of the position we are.
But how would people have known that? How would people have known that with the technology they had back then?
That's what I'm saying. It's like I know
there's an answer. I just don't know.
I know, like
yeah, I know. Me neither.
I know you can tell, like you can with like years and shit, and like how much time has passed. You can with the sun, whatever. But like, I'm talking like. We named the days. We named the days.
Yes, I know what you're saying. Just like how we made a language, the first language.
We came up with the concept. We came up with the concept of a week, right, and a weekend and a month name, right. But we all collectively just like memorize the pattern of the week. Like, what if one day we just like forgot it? Like, nobody would be able to tell when it's like fucking Wednesday.
I mean, then at that point you would reset. And you would start this today will be Wednesday.
That's what I'm saying. Like, isn't that like a crazy ass? Isn't that like a crazy ass like thought though? Just knowing that
you're
like
high. You are high.
Yeah, you are high because listen, yes, that's crazy. That's cool, but like it's like whatever, you know. Like
I know it's
like,
whatever, but because it's like such a mundane, like it's like such a mundane thing. You don't think about shit like that. But it's like when you really start to think about it, it's like it's crazy because we all just collectively go by this man-made concept. And it's like there's
that actually kind of ties in.
What's up?
Go ahead.
No, what?
I was gonna say that kind of actually ties in with how like, because I know we were talking about Ant-Man and shit, and like how time travel works the other day. But like that's kind of how time travel like confirms how that shit would actually work, because like we wouldn't be able to go back. We would only be able to move forward and to the past of when the time machine was created. Because that at that point in time when it first was built, there was no time machine before that, so you hypothetically wouldn't be able to go back in time because there was no technology for that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? How that ties in with what you're saying? Like
yeah, exactly. You wouldn't be able exactly because you would if you made a time machine in the present and you go back in the past, you'd be using the time machine to put yourself back into that location in the past. Therefore, the time machine wouldn't be there because you didn't build a time machine in the past. unless
Correct. And since you said,
unless
since you said,
the time unless the time machine came with you. That's the only.
right. Oh, right. But that'd be different though. Well,
Yeah.
no, you
It's
wouldn't be
kinda-
able to go back
it's-
that far. You
It's
wouldn't
kind
go.
of like an Endgame where like instead they built the fucking bracelets instead. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that
but you
help them.
wouldn't be able to go. You wouldn't be able to go back before it was made. Just like how when you were saying like, how will we know tomorrow's Wednesday? And
Or
we would be
wait,
like,
no,
okay,
wait.
from
Well,
now
I mean,
on,
I
today's
suppose.
Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday, but you wouldn't be able anything. You couldn't say yesterday was Tuesday because that concept didn't
Right.
exist yet.
No, well, I suppose it's different for Marvel and shit because they used because I forgot because they used the quantum
Marvel
realm.
is fucking. They fucked
Yeah.
up with time the first time, but I feel like they're starting to piece their shit together with how time
they
works.
use the
It's just
fucking
getting
quantum
really
realm and
interesting.
shit to travel through time. So that's like that's complete bullshit. Like balls to the wall logic, non-existent.
No, the quantum realm itself is like the how they're traveling now makes a lot more sense from how they were doing it in Endgame though.
Let me hold on.
The
Let
quantum
me,
realm-
let me ask your opinion on this because I brought this shit up the other day, right? You know, in the quantum realm, you have to be a specific
Right.
size to be there, right?
Correct.
Now, when he turned into a giant man, why did he not start going back out?
Okay, I'll tell you exactly why. Because he didn't go. Okay. For as the answer to the technology, don't know why because it should be asserted to like how he is in real life, but he's just getting bigger with like, you know how like you can be a certain size, but he's just getting bigger in that size of that universe. That's why it's separate. That's why it is a separate universe.
It's just
Because the farther you go down, it creates another subspace universe below it.
that's
Once you
just
go far
fucking-
enough down, you
That's
won't
just fucking
exist.
stupid to me because like in the first one he got trapped, and then he used
Mhm.
Giant Man to shoot himself back out. You know what I mean? Like he got trapped in the quantum realm in the first movie.
Yeah,
Well, that
Yeah.
just means he got big, but he didn't become big enough to kick him out the quantum realm.
No,
You
but
know what I
like-
mean?
exactly.
It's like, no, hold on. Let me explain it. So
I know what
say
you're saying, man.
the quantum realm is a water bottle, an empty water bottle, and everything in that water bottle is a quantum realm. Therefore, anything that's small enough can fit inside the water bottle, right? So essentially, what he did was he was teeny tiny within the water bottle, but then grew large enough to be the biggest thing within the water bottle. But he didn't grow big enough to start breaking the barriers of the water bottle, and then therefore
Yes.
transcending
No.
into our current space.
I get what you're saying.
Exactly.
I understand what you guys are talking
think.
about. I understand that.
But you're
but,
right.
like,
You're right. You're 100% right.
I know you are right. You are right. But with the PEM particles, with what he has, he doesn't get any bigger or smaller. Like there's no PEM particle to make him bigger than like they don't grade the particles based on like size.
But he has that new technology that he's using, which is able for him to use the suit. That little circle shit that helped him like get bigger and put his suit on and also like destroy the machine. That's what he used instead of the pin particles.
Yeah, but like he can't control his size if that makes sense. Like he can't grow only a certain amount or shrink a certain amount.
Oh, yes.
He either goes shrink like super tiny or go super large. There's no like
Yeah.
the water bottle theory. It makes sense in theory, but that's not what's going on because he doesn't like
That is what's going on.
because he always shrinks and grows a fixed height.
Is
No,
that
but
true?
Yes.
that fixed height is set to that universe that he's in. It's not. Listen, when you're getting this, okay, you're right, energy. Both of you are right. But when you get the thing is, I think what people don't understand is kind of hard to explain. Is that when you get small enough, you're basically sucked out of that first water bottle, and you're moved into another one for that fixed size universe. And that's why there's separate universes. They're
Okay.
separate subspaces.
I get it.
So when he gets yeah, exactly. So he gets into that. He's not just getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. That's what it looks like, but he's actually getting like pulled out of that into another one.
Yeah,
And then that's when he's that
basically
size.
to put it a little better. It's like he went inside a water bottle, and then there's another water bottle inside that water bottle, and then he ended up going inside that one. Right? Okay.
And that's why they can travel through like the multiverse and the like because they're not. It's not technically. It looks like that because of Ant-Man and how I guess they're trying to tell the story, but that's why they're saying he's able to travel through that those universes is because of that.
Yeah.
Because then why would he just be getting? Why would Kang just be teleporting and get super small in the regular universe he's already in? It's a separate universe. It's not 616.
You know, I get it, man. I feel it. It's just, bro. It's like fucking. That's the
But
problem.
you really got to think about that, though.
I
and
know
people
that's
don't.
that's the
really gotta
problem.
think
It's
about
like I know we had this conversation the other day about like how they're like treating their viewers like idiots or whatever, but then there's like shit like that where it's like you can't really have that make sense without like actually going in depth and explaining it. You kind of have to either be like pretty fucking.
I kind of like that though. I kind of like that though.
Bruh, I don't know. That's like. I mean, I
kind of like it. I can feel both. Yeah.
I like it. I like the fact they're not underestimating the viewer's intelligence. Don't get me wrong. It's just like, bro, like with some people, bro, it's like they kind of get mad about like that shit when it doesn't get explained. It's like, I feel like that is something worth talking about because that's important. That's genuinely like a very piece of important information to like Ant-Man lore in the MCU. Like they should have gone over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they should have and explained it better, but like, yeah, I kind of like it, but I also kind of know I can feel both parts. Like, it's cool to really think about it and break it down and get it, but it's also like I kind of wish that was like already there and explained.
Yeah.
A little bit better because you really got to think about it. I mean, it probably will, and it's a really time itself and just like the multiverse concept. Like, it's really hard and it's really intricate. Like, you really got to think about a lot
All right.
going into it. And they're trying their best. I mean, I don't know if they're trying their best because like that shit should have been explained, but
basically, guys, it was just another movie of Ant-Man not shrinking small enough to climb inside his ass and kill him. Just another movie of him not being effective enough with his powers.
Alright, bruh.
Because listen,
Do we want to end it there?
because listen, like, if Ant-Man could have fucking ended Infinity War. Easy. You could have stopped Thanos before any of this shit happened. He could have just fucking crawled in his ass and killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Kang. Could do the same shit. Anyway, guys. Thanks for coming along and watching this week's episode of Castaway. Where we basically just talked about movies non-stop. You can follow us on Twitter in the description, and you can also listen to us on other platforms in the description, or if you're listening to us on other platforms, we have a YouTube channel as well. So yeah, it's been real, and we'll catch you next week. Peace.
bye bye.